It is Spencer here from Objective Guts Tribe, and I'm going to be talking about today why you think that I am self-employed. People seem to assume that I'm self-employed. When I get into Ubers, people think I'm self-employed. What do you do? If I'm traveling and I get in an Uber, what do you do? Are you here on business? Fuck, the way I see myself, I don't know how other people do. I see myself as a 22-year-old little child frolicking in this world aimlessly. But other people seem to perceive and assume that I'm self-employed, which is really fascinating, and I think I know why. And I want to share that with you, and I want to share what the philosophies are behind this behavior and this embodiment of self-employment, even though you're not actually self-employed, and how you can rock it too. Because why not? That seems to be such a endearing quality in this society, is being self-employed. And I know this because when I posted my big hit feminist reacts to pickup artists, whatever the BS, someone had commented being like, whoa, like something, Gary Vaynerchuk. And then I said, who the hell is Gary Vaynerchuk? I looked into Gary Vaynerchuk and he's awesome. He's so cool. I actually think he's coming to my city in Montreal next week and I can't make it. I've binged on Gary and I've noticed that Gary talks a lot about the whole like entrepreneurship becoming this sexy thing. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. He talks about how when he was a businessman, there was no such thing as entrepreneurship being sexy. It was just him being a businessman, and it was kind of lame. It was pretty nerdy. Now, in this world, in this society, all these kids are dropping out of school because, I mean, school just really is uncomfortable. It really sucks. I don't want to speak too loud because there are kids around and they're going to figure it out anyways. I'm sure they've already figured it out. School's a pretty miserable place. And everyone wants to be an entrepreneur because that's the sexy thing to do. You know, you go on Instagram, hashtag hustle, hashtag entrepreneurship. You're in a suit, you look good, you're an entrepreneur, whoa. So you're self-employed. And that is desirable. That, I guess, means that you're high status. Now, thank you to those of you who have assumed that I am self-employed, because I'm going to take that as you perceiving me as high status. That's because I feel high status. I embody high status. Meanwhile, I just finished my shift as a cashier. I've got 1 week left. I gave my 2 weeks notice. I'm going to quit. And after I quit, I'm going to go back to my absolute favorite job, my summer job, which is sorting garbage. Right. So I like to work at the slums of society. This is for my own personal reasons because I really like to push my barriers in my comfort zone. I really like to work stupid hard. I like to work stupid hard. And I like to work for other people. As much as I have harnessed leadership qualities in my life and I can rock it in a team, I could lead a team, I really like to be a follower who is leading, a leading, following entity. So I like to work for people. Also, I'm doing this while I'm young because I want to accumulate life experience. I want to push myself. I want it so that maybe one day when I am self-employed, when I am a big boss or CEO, because a lot of people that see my name tag at work say, Spencer, you're going to be a CEO. I want it so that I know what it's like to literally put my elbows deep in garbage and shit, because that's what sorting garbage is, or dealing with customer service and all these experiences that I have, and I'm so grateful for. Now, definitely not sustainable. I couldn't do this my whole life. But I want to clarify. I am self-employed. What I'd really like to get across is just to abolish the stigma around working a fucking job, because it seems to scare the shit out of people. Frankly, it scares me. When I'm in the state of having to hand out CVs, resumes, whatever it may be, I'm kind of like, it's scary, jobs are scary. But then just you go in and you push yourself, and then here's the trick. Here's how to seem like you are self-employed. The trick is that I'm self-employed, and you think I'm self-employed because of this. Because I am an individual who is making choices in life, who walks into a place, hands a piece of paper, says, will you hire me? And then they say, yes. And then I go, sweet, I'll see you there. I work for, on average, 3 months. That seems to be my average. And then I quit, where I've been fired once, and you can watch that video. I'll put a link, watch that video, it's awesome. Or I quit, because I like to move on, because I am self-employed. In the sense that I am young and I am dumb, and this is how I want to operate. I want to be able to just dip my toes in all of the experiences, gain shit tons of experience, and not feel tied down, and not be offered a 50-cent increase for a managerial position, some bullshit trap to get you stuck there, but to always feel like no matter what, I can lose this job. I have no fears about losing this job. None whatsoever. One day, and you're listening to young Spencer, young, I'm sure that one day I'm gonna have a job that I will not want to lose, but I don't think I'll operate from a place of like fearing losing my job. I think I'll just be operating from a place of loving my job, therefore keeping my job. For now, young and dumb, making my own individual choices to walk into places, get some BS minimum wage, hourly rate pay, and to just have fun and enjoy the process of doing that. Because it's not gonna last forever, and I wanna be able to do that. So this is why you think I'm self-employed. Because in a sense I am. Because I'm putting myself and I'm deploying myself in situations. I'm doing that. No one else is doing that for me. It is just me. Just me. And it can be you too. If you feel that you're stuck in some miserable job or what have you, consider getting out. Even consider moving, having some fun. You could call that burn the boats, but you could always get into some entry-level job. You don't just have to drop it all and go be a fucking entrepreneur. Also, I'm a little bit uncomfortable even addressing entrepreneurship because I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm not. I'm related to entrepreneurs. I think that even at the top, you're still dealing with a lot of bullshit, no matter where you are, So no, I am not self-employed. My cashier job, going to my garbage job. I know this won't last forever. I know that there's something interesting down the line for me, and I'm sure you will see that happen. But that's what it is for now. And I'm having fun. I'm making little bits of money. I'm having fun, gaining experience, pushing my comfort zone, and learning what it's like to be at the lower tier of working. So then one day when it's time to work because it's my passion project, my raison d'être, it's just gonna happen effortlessly. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you think about this, and share what you think about this whole entrepreneurship, self-employment, what have you. And tell me about your little minimum wage, what have you job. Tell me.